Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more No Man's Sky. So, we have just discovered a whole new star system and a whole new world. And basically, I have no idea what I'm meant to do, but I'm just going to go exploring. That's what the game's all about. Is that a structure down below? No, it's just a bunch of pretty square rocks, but I can see some technology and what looks like a knowledge stone. And we're close to water. We haven't actually been in water yet. Let's land here. I know we didn't go very far. But that's kind of the way of it sometimes. Sometimes you don't go as far as you think you will. Ooh, what have we got? Aha, new creature. You've got 6 legs. That's weird. And you're a hostile meat eater, so I'm probably going to shoot you in the face, I guess. There's some plutonium around. No, I did spot some stuff. Ah, there we go. There's one right behind me. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I didn't realise you were there. You're friendly, thank God. The Korvax word for insert. Okay, what does this pod have more for me? Accelerated Fire Theta Photon Cannon Unit. Okay, that's not bad. There is a beacon up there. We could use that to scan the surface. What is happening down here? There's stalagmites and stalactites growing out at weird angles. There is... Ah, we do have an exosuit upgrade over there. That wouldn't hurt. Those things are always so useful. And yeah, there's another knowledge stone down that way. Let's go grab that. I might have to shoot the bad guy in the face. If he's still around. Has he wandered off? Okay, where'd the carnivore go? Okay. This is where I get eaten by an alien creature on my planet. I know it was here a minute ago, I just saw it. Where's it gone? I feel like I'm being hunted now. Okay, let's grab this. Korvax word for bathe. From a knowledge stone that's in a pool of water, that kind of makes sense. Scan that already, yeah. Okay, let's go pick up that exosuit upgrade. And then we might investigate and see if there's anything down at the bottom of this water. Scanner's not picking up anything, but... Oh, more technology. But it probably wouldn't hurt just to take a look. Beam impact damage. That would be quite handy. I'm probably going to take the photon cannon off my ship to free up inventory space. I'd rather spec up the... I would rather spec up the beam laser and use that for combat over other stuff. Hey dude, it's okay, we're friendly. Don't worry about me. That looks new. There we go. Anything else new under the water? Okay, we've got different rocks. That's fine. Now we can just go for a swim. Although I don't have much oxygen, so we've got to be a little careful. Yeah, more rocks. Can I... Are the reeds anything? No. Okay, let's go check out this machinery. There's actually a chunk of... Wow. I don't know why there's so much broken machinery around here. Maybe someone's ship exploded. Phase beam cooldown unit. That's handy. There's another one up here I just saw as well. Okay, there's a much easier way of getting around, I have to say. Ah, we've already got that. Another knowledge stone up there. Ooh, plutonium. Let's have that. I know what you are. I can feed these creatures and make them my friends. We learned that last episode. And they might actually show me some interesting stuff. But for the moment, I'm not too worried about that. Galax word for ore. That was a guess, I was actually trying to scan that. Already know what that is. Already know what that is. Okay. Do I know where you are? I do, apparently. Okay. I should probably start naming some of these creatures, but I'd end up calling them all Gary or something stupid like that, so I'm content just to leave them as they are. The people who come after me, and I'm sure eventually someone else will find this planet, they can name them Gary if they want. Oh, crap. Hi. Oh no, you're bad. You're a bad guy. Can I scan you first? There we go. What are you? A volatile insect eater. Okay. You've got the dangerous marker on you, so I'm afraid I've got to shoot you in the face. Or kind of the butt, actually. Ooh, oh god. And you gave me some Iridium. I'm very sorry. I'm really, really sorry. You weren't actually attacking me, but you just looked like you might. And I mean, I'm here to journey to the center of the galaxy. I can't afford to die here. This is not where I make my last stand. Is there anything in here I can scan? Toadstool? Can I scan a toadstool? Apparently not. Oh, stalagmite I can. Or stalactite. I can never remember which is which. Someone in the comments can angrily tell me which is which. Okay, let's claim this location and save. Grab some of this stuff. If I can. There we go. It wasn't glowing for a moment, I was confused. I thought maybe it had already been here. Although I don't know how that would be possible. Okay, those are cool guys, they're friendly. Ooh, new shield enhancement. Deflection enhancement Tau. I think I already have that one. Well, I have that already installed on my ship. But at least now I can build it. If my ship happens to get blown up by pirates or anything, at least I can replicate it. Right, let's see how expensive this is going to be. I don't have much money. Now, every time you find one of these, the price increases by 10,000 units. So it's 130,000 units to upgrade my exosuit with an extra slot. I mean, and sometimes you do find a lot of these, sometimes you don't find any of them. So I actually think that's a worthwhile investment. I don't know when I'm going to stop thinking it's a worthwhile investment. We haven't quite got there yet. Have I not been to that technology? Apparently not. I've done that one. That one's still flashing. I thought I'd already been there. Let's go double check. No, okay, I thought they stopped flashing after you collected them, but apparently not. Just to confuse me. Don't know what that's trying to tell me. Okay, we've got some ruins we want to go to. No, not ruins. It was the exosuit upgrade I saw, wasn't it? I keep thinking I see ruins, but I don't. Let's go up there next. We can use the scanner and try and spot something. Oh, bad guy behind me. He's behind the rock, damn it. No! Flee! Where'd it go? There's something a little bit angry behind me, but I can't see it. Right, now I should just be able to build a bypass chip. I can use this. Of course, I don't actually have the stuff to make a bypass chip because I'm an idiot. I need some iron. Anything around here made of iron? Yeah, I already know that technology. Okay, these rocks will do. Yeah, one of them's plenty. We could actually use this a couple of times and mark up a few locations for ourselves to go explore. There we go. Right, first off, what could we look for? Let's find, yeah, monoliths. Alien ruins are always cool to look at. Searching for ancient alien artifacts. Over there. Okay. A plaque. Interesting. I don't know what a plaque is. I mean, I know what a plaque is, but I don't know specifically what a plaque is in terms of No Man's Sky. So we'll go check that out. We'll look for a transmission. Because that could lead us to crash ships, and crash ships could be better than our current ship. Transmission tower. Okay, that's actually a good find. I like transmission towers. Specifically, transmission towers are the ones that could lead us to crash ships, so it's kind of a two-part process. And for our last one, Colonial Outpost, that could be handy. Might be able to sell off some stuff there. Operations Center. Okay. I'm not 100% sure what an Operations Center is. But I guess there's only one way to go find out. Where's my ship? Down there. Okay, what do we want to go to first? Let's go check out this plaque first. Nope, I turned completely the wrong way there. That's actually pretty close as well. Just on the other side of this rock. Interesting, it must be down in that little valley. Down here? It's like a crater or something. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, cool. Let's interact with this, shall we? The Usigiris Upto landmark. I hear the distant voices of the Corvax entities who once worshipped here. As they whisper, words written in my own language glow faintly on the monument. The echoes want to be heard. Ehu. Before the Dark Times, the entities of the Corvax worshipped the Sentinels. Through them, the Convergence found the formula of enlightenment. Now we calculate our own path, seeking to further enhance the mind of all that is one towards an understanding of the Atlas. And it will teach me one new word. The word for bad. That's a pretty good word to learn. And increase my standing with the Corvax. That's handy. Right, let's climb back out of here. Okay, is there anything else particularly nearby that we might want to care about? Yeah, a little creature running around with there. Some plutonium. I don't really need that right now. Ah, there are some pods down there. Let's go grab those. Cargo drop. Jettison pod. Okay. You've all been scanned before. Always worth double checking that though. New technology, phase coolant tau, plus 2 coolant for the phase beam. That would be handy if I do. Yeah, I think I am going to switch over entirely to the phase beam. One of the reasons for it is not just that the phase beam, that it's not just an inventory question. The phase beam also has a lock-on function. And the photon cannon doesn't. If you get into a fight, it's much easier. Nope. Volatile insect. That's one of the things that was attacking me earlier. With a lock-on, it's just much easier to fight space pirates, basically. That's the point I'm trying to make it. That's why I'm probably just going to standardise on one over the t'other. Okay, I don't know where the bad guy went. Oh, that's the one I just went to. I was like, why is there another marker there? I could have sworn there wasn't another marker. And yes, there's not. Right, let's go to... We've got the off-world manufacturing facility. Oh, there's something down there. That's the little base I spotted earlier. Okay, so you can actually identify... You can mark some things with a waypoint. It seems. Not a very good waypoint system. It's not like there's an actual map or anything. Do I care about that little base? Not really. In fact, what I want to do is land right next to this area here. If you can see, there's actually 3 tech pods down there. That's quite a good find, actually. Certainly worth the takeoff fuel. If I can find anywhere to land nearby. Come on, bring it around, bring it around, bring it around. I might have to land... up here, actually. Apparently, the precipice of a mountain is a stable landing point, but down there wasn't. Alright, where did I see them coming from? Ooh, oh wow, that rock faded in from nowhere. Okay, we've got a knowledge stone down there. And some drop pods. Where was that tech? I can't see the smoke. Okay, let's go claim that. Corvax word for vessel, cool. Anything good here I might want? Nothing, and plutonium? Oh no, power canister. Okay. I mean, they're not the most useful things in the world. Oh, there's another one as well. Another knowledge stone, let's grab that. In fact, there's another one right next to it. Sometimes you find them in clusterings like this. One there. There's another one over there, and a tech pod over there. Damn. Am I going to wander all the way over there for that? You have to wonder how sometimes, when is it actually worth it to go the distance? Corvax word for topic. Okay. I mean, we're learning a lot of Corvax words. We could probably start a conversation with them soon. Where the hell were those pods? There they are. You can just see the smoke over the side of the mountain. And this is where I wanted to land. Trying to get some decent speed up. Okay, I didn't actually want to land in the valley, but hey. I'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Phase beam coolant sigma, okay. Will come in handy. Now there's the other one. And there should be a third one somewhere as well. We already know this. Where was the last one? Aha, down here. And we already knew that one as well. Okay, so only one of those was actually any use to us. Oh, birds! I haven't scanned the birds. They might be too far away. Birds are really difficult to scan sometimes. Are there any... Oh, there's a bird right there. Okay. Can I scan these ones? I don't know how long... There we go. You have to keep it on target just a little bit. Are those the same type of birds? Yes. Okay. Got a sentinel wandering around down there. I can't see too much else. I think we're actually pretty close to discover 81% complete for life forms on this planet, which does give us a fairly substantial payout. 2 more things. I don't know where they're going to be. Might be worthwhile trying to find them though. Have a bit more plutonium. Okay, my ship's up here. Now I did see other stuff around here. Do I want to try and run around and get that other stuff? That's going to be the question. Another knowledge stone. I mean, we are close enough. I could actually just jet down there and check that place out. Screw it, we're going to do it. We're only a minute away. And actually, it's substantially faster because of the cheat I'm using. It's not a cheat, the glitch, that's what we were going to call it, wasn't it? The jetpack melee glitch. Basically just carries over the velocity from the melee animation into your jetpack usage, but it does make it so much easier to get around that I'm not even really gonna keep apologising for it. There we go. That was definitely way less than a minute. Ooh, do I know where you are? Yeah, okay. Okay, multi-tool tech. Which I already know. Damn. A lot of these places are clearly abandoned. You know, like the insides have been turned over. It's like, it looks like this place has been robbed before by someone who was a lot less friendly than me. Hey guys, you're all friendly, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that right now because we've got a bunch of those. You're all scanned. Let's open these cargo drops up and see if there's anything good. Gra-gra. Gra-gras are valuable, don't get me wrong. I'll take them. Anything nearby we're going to care about? No. Alright, let's get back to our ship. Unfortunately, going uphill is going to be harder than going downhill. Even with the glitch. Fortunately, the speed stops as soon as you actually hit the surface, so you got to be very. It's kind of just makes bitty progress because you staggering from peak to peak. There we go. Oh god, I'm in my ship. Well, now we know they've textured the inside of my ship, so that's a start. Right, where do I want to head to next? That off-world facility does seem tempting. But we actually have two. Is there one on this planet as well? Oh, the operations center. Yeah, sure, let's check out the operations center. At the very least, there might be a terminal there where I can actually sell some stuff, which would be useful. And this episode, yeah, this episode's running pretty much perfectly to time, so I think checking out this place would be a good time to end. That's quite a big building. I do love it when the landing sequence is fast. It actually works first time. You all known species? Yep. Good for you. The Dream Badlands. I can work with that. Cool. Ah, cool. Tech pod and the knowledge stone. Ooh, okay, I need to charge up myself. Korvac's word for reset. Let's see, I'll just use a power canister. I've got so many power canisters right now. Ah, linguist. I've learned 80 words. Wow. I mean, I did learn a bunch of words off camera when I was ill, so that doesn't actually surprise me too much. What does surprise me is how many unknown words there are still out there. I mean, I guess there are thousands of words in a language, so I'm kind of impressed they've managed to put this many into the game. You know, I feel like they've done a good job there. Where's the entrance? I'm trying to find the entrance to this place. Where's the door? God damn it. Okay, there we go. They've made the doors on space stations really easy to find. Doors on these places, not so much. Oh, okay. I'm not actually allowed in here. I don't have access to this place. Well. I mean, what's the worst that could happen if I just happen to accidentally grenade this a bunch of times? Oops, my finger slipped. I really didn't mean to do that. Okay, now the sentinels are coming for me, so I'm just going to run inside. I could stay outside and fight them, but I don't really need to. Okay, this is officially, we are just stealing all their shit. That was health. What else we got around here? Some tech. Boltcaster clip towel. It's a shame I'm not using the boltcaster. I mean, I always could. It's never going to stop me using it later, but so far, focusing on the mining beam just seems to offer much more benefits. Alright, let's see if we can turn off this alarm and hack the systems. I rapidly flick through alien warnings to discover what's brought the facility offline. All too late, I realise I'm doing the exact same thing again and again. I've done this before, many times. Warning, something, 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 time, something, something. Reset the clock, engage temporal capacitor, or recharge flux crystals. Okay, apparently I'm in an episode of Doctor Who. Okay, we know it's something to do with time, so I would guess either the clock or the temporal capacitor. And I'm doing this the exact same thing again and again. Like, time's repeating itself. So that's temporal. So okay, we're going to go with the engaged temporal capacitor. The temporal capacitor ends the time loop. The facility resumes operations. I have learned a new product formula for Crolium. Highly resistant and durable ally primarily used in starship hull construction and deep space exploration drone technology. The Crolium trading market is a strong force within the overall galactic trading network. Requires iridium and crystalite. Okay, that's cool. I've found some of those. Some Crolium in the past, but now I can actually make it myself. And that also turned off the alarm, which is nice. Okay, cool. We hacked the operations center, got caught in a time loop, and then fixed it ourselves. I am officially a space-travelling Time Lord. Worship me. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to call an end to this episode, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you later for the next one. Bye.